I'm coming. Hold on. Hey, welcome to the home theater room tour. Come on in. Wait. Take off your shoes. Let's go. Guys, so that's gonna do it for the home theater tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, before I start, I do want to say that everything in this video, if I can find it, will be down below in the description with a link directly to where I got it. Now, they're not affiliate links or anything like that. It's just where I got the product. So if I can find where I purchased them, if I can find them online, I will link them down in the description below. As well as everything that you see in this home theater tour, there will have been a video already up on my channel, an overview, a review, whatever it is. So if you see something in here that you like, check the link down below. It'll take you to that product, and then go back and check some of my videos, because I've done a review or an overview on everything you're going to see today. Now, I do a home theater room tour annually because, you know, as we grow, as we build a bigger community, new people come to the channel who may not be aware of the sound system and the stuff that I have. So I do this every year for those who are new. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun on the channel. If you're not new, hey, stick around and enjoy the show. So let's get started. I want to go ahead and start in the back of the room and make our way towards the front, because the juicy stuff's in the front of the room. Let's start over with the projector there, the Optoma UHD ALV, a 4K projector that I actually just got not long ago, maybe a month now that I've had it, pretty close to it. That is my pride and joy. I had a 1080p projector before this, and now I have this, and it's made a night and day difference. It's super bright. I can watch it at any point in time of the day, no problem, and it looks especially good in the nighttime. So this is my current projector. Yes, it is sitting on a stand behind the couch because the ceiling fan is too low. I can't mount it on the ceiling because the lights are in the way. So right now in this room, it is sitting on a stand. I don't sit in the middle of the couch, so it really hasn't been a problem. But in the future, when I get a new home, we'll get it mounted on the ceiling. So let's go ahead and head to the computer desk. Let's actually, since we did the screen, let's talk about the projector screen. Since we talked about the projector, this is the screen here. Now, it's not this faded. If I lower the brightness down for you guys, you can see it a little bit better there. But that is the Elite Screen 90-inch screen. I got it off of Amazon for, I think, 139, 140 bucks at the time. Good screen. It's very good for the money. It's nice and sturdy, comes really well packaged, no wrinkles in it whatsoever. It is a white screen, so you get vivid colors, but you don't get the deepest blacks. But I like it. It has a 1.1 gamma gain, I think it was. 1.1 gain, so I get 10% brighter picture than what the projector is actually producing. But it absolutely looks fantastic. Let me go ahead and focus on it for you. It just looks really good. I love it. And it goes well with my 4K projector. I've absolutely had a blast watching movies and watching TV on this here. So let's move to the gaming desk here. Trying to brighten this back up for you guys. This is my gaming station. I am a gamer, and I do have a second channel called Kpaceguy. Kpaceguy is the channel, but you're watching Kpaceguy on that channel there. I play all types of games: Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Titanfall 2, what else do I play in here? Everything. So if you're a gamer and you have Xbox, here's my gamer tag right here at the bottom of the screen. Please add me. Let's play. Let's kill some people. Let's win some matches. Let's go. So if you have an Xbox, add me here. But this is my gaming station here with the Xbox One X. Cannot wait for the Xbox to come out. This right here is what I use to make videos. When you guys are yelling at me to make videos and I don't know what to make, I use this as my idea maker. I'm just kidding. I don't drink very much, guys. I had that sitting there for probably 3 or 4 months now. I don't drink much. I'm a social drinker, but it is there whenever I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so I do have the keyboard here. I don't remember exact models of any of the stuff here, but it will all be linked in the description. Keyboard here, gaming keyboard with RGB background. I can change it to whatever color I want to. I have the Corsair mouse here, white, and then I have the mouse pad here from Anubis GX. All this was from Amazon. So I can link that for you guys. My little gaming setup here. Now my desk, this is like a, I don't know, 64 inch desk here that I personally made. I custom made it. Got some wood, sanded it down, painted it with some stain. I stained it, I didn't paint it, I stained it. And now I have a nice clean desk, big desk, narrow, and it's perfect for me. I painted it with a nice gray tone, left some of the natural wood color inside of it as well. Goes well with the white theme that I'm going for. This monitor is the Benq Monitor, the 4K monitor with 1 millisecond input lag, so this is perfect for gaming. It does not get faster than that, so this is going to allow me to shoot people at the quickest and most accurate speed that I can. It's been a great monitor, it has HDR. I did a review of this, so you can definitely find that as well. Of course, I have my Echo. I love this thing. I use it all the time to turn off and on things, talk to it, ask questions, so it's awesome here. It's blinking because I have a notification because I bought something. Here's my Elite Controller 2 from Xbox, from Microsoft. I cannot go without this thing, guys. Control freaks on the top. I love this controller. It's been the best controller ever. I do have 2 other Elites, the first editions, the first versions back there, and then I have a regular white Xbox controller back there for it's wired. Anybody needs to use it, you have it. That's my main gamer right there. Love that controller here. Of course, there's my phone. Won't talk about that. I do have this LED lamp here. It's a touch lamp. It's an alarm. It's a thermostat. It's a calendar. It's a clock. It does everything. Absolutely love it. I can turn it up or down, whatever I want to do. Turn it off if I need to. I absolutely love it. Now, right next to that, you guys probably see the Fluance AI60s. These have been a pleasure to have on my desk. I did a review of these. I did a music demo. They sound absolutely fantastic. I love them. They're sealed boxes. They're rather big for monitors, maybe for some people, but they sound fantastic. It uses the same kind of driver they use in their Fluance Signature series, which I've also owned, and it sounds fantastic. Again, no ports. They're completely sealed, powered speakers, but you can put a sub to them, whatever you want to do. They sound phenomenal, guys. Really good bass reproduction, get loud. They're about 70 watts, but they perform very, very well. So those are on the channel if you want to take a look at those. And of course, I have a little webcam when I'm streaming on twitch.tv/Kpaceguy. Come and watch the stream, guys. We have a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and move right down next to this desk here. That's my brute force of a subwoofer here. This is the SVS PB4000, and man, I have raved and raved and raved on this subwoofer for about 2 to 2.5 years. I absolutely love this beast. It is so powerful, it gets so deep, and it plays deep loudly. And that's exactly what I want out of a subwoofer. You're not a subwoofer if you can't hit the low notes and hit them loud, you know? So I bought something a long time ago that would do that. And I do have a second one back here behind my jungle of a plant here, my second PB4000. It is absolutely a pleasure to have 2 of these in here. You're probably thinking, this room's so small, why do you have 2? Well, you know, you need even bass. I don't have them nowhere near cranked up, but I do have an even sound across the room. So it's a pleasure to have, and I will never ever replace these, I don't think, unless something just really good comes out. But these meet my expectations. Absolutely love them. I do have a little bit of decor over the top, piano. If you guys are new to the channel or you guys just didn't know, I am a music fanatic. Or that's what started my channel, and it will always be on my channel. So I absolutely have a lot of music decor. You'll see that in just a moment. So let's keep it on the back side of the room here. Now these in the back are my surround sounds. I'm running a 5.2.4 Dolby Atmos, and in the back, handling all the rear effects, are the Canton A26.2 bookshelf speakers. They're not a big speaker, as you can see, but they perform well beyond their size. They handle my rears, and every now and then I can put them for 2-channel music. There is one there, and there's one on the other side that you guys saw earlier, and they're sitting on some Vivo stands as well. Vivo stands stand about 33 inches in height, which puts the tweeter right at ear level when I'm sitting there. It is right at ear level, maybe slightly underneath, slightly. But the 33-inch stands is perfect. I think they have like 39 or so, and they get a little bit taller, kind of like these. These are my old stands here. These are a little bit taller, so it puts the speaker above your ear, which I think some people suggest, but that puts it right at ear level, those stands here, and they look better. I'm gonna get some more of those very soon. But let's go ahead and talk about the front stage now. So this is the Canton A66.2. This is the center channel, and this is one heck of a center channel. And I was worried, because I used to have the Polk Audio LSIMs in my home before now, and the center channel was much bigger with like a 3.5-way, 4-way type of system. This is similar to that, but much smaller. I was wondering if I was compromising on sound, and absolutely not. This thing is fantastic. This is one of the most clearest, articulate center channels that I've ever listened to. It looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful. I just cannot believe what I hear from this speaker itself. And I mean, just look at it, the white finish, you have the grille, you have the beautiful drivers on the front. It's just something so beautiful to listen to. And it's very powerful. It actually digs really deep. I played on accident about 40 or 42 hertz on this thing, and it did it with no problem. They perform well above their size and their price range. I just cannot believe that I got these for a good deal. Again, these are all my video or on my channel, so if you want to see more about those, please check that out. So right next to the center channel is a picture of my girlfriend there. All right, flanking it from the left and the right, we will talk about that later because we're going up to the ceiling. These are the Dolby Atmos modules from Canton, the Canton AR800s. These are my favorite Dolby Atmos speakers ever. They sound so good, they look good. I absolutely love them. I had older ones on the ceiling before, and I just had so much trouble hearing them. I couldn't really hear their presence. But when I got these, it was night and day difference. And I didn't realize how much it matters to timbre match, T-I-M-B-R-E, timbre match your speakers in the Atmos section to the rest of your front stage, because it sounds so much more cohesive. They sound so good. And they're not as big as other manufacturers who make Dolby Atmos modules. They're not as big. So they sit on the wall a little bit flatter, and they're much, kind of more hidden. I can take the black grills off and make it really flush, but it's okay with me. But they're not as deep as the other manufacturers. And if you're using these on top of your speakers as speaker modules, they fit the same shape as your speaker. That's huge to me aesthetic wise, because how many manufacturers do you see that make modules that don't actually fit on top of their speakers correctly? So if I was to take those off the wall and put them on top of my speakers, they would sit almost like they were built in, which looks really nice. Now on the rear side, I do have the SVS Prime Elevations. Those are also Dolby Atmos speakers, or their bookshelves or whatever. You can mount these in the ceiling, mount them on the wall, put them on a speaker stand, on a bookshelf, so they're very versatile. Now these stick out a little bit more than the Cantons do, but I had these before the Cantons, and they sound really good too. I like the Cantons better. If you guys want me to make a video comparing the two, I will. But just know that I like the Cantons better. If you want a video, I'll tell you why. But the Cantons for me are just a lot better. They play lower and they seem to play louder too, but that's not to say the SVSs aren't great, because they really are. Got those in piano black. Now I wish I had white. I'm gonna replace those eventually with some more Canton ARs whenever my pocket is full again. But that's what I'm using for my Dolby Atmos section. Canton AR800s on the top of the front, and then at the back top is the SVS Prime Elevations. I have videos of both of those. If you guys are interested, please check that out. Let's move on to the brains of everything here, or the power behind everything. These Canton A96.2s, those are the floor standing speakers here. I have so much I want to say on these speakers that I've kind of said in other videos, so again, check those out. But these speakers, I don't know how more people don't have them. They're something that needs to be heard. These things are beautiful. They need to be in Best Buy, they need to be Magnolia Center, they need to be in people's showrooms. These speakers are absolutely phenomenal. Their bass range is beyond me. I just don't know how Canton has managed to build a speaker that can do what these do and not be really all that big. They're about, I don't know, 40 something, upper 40, 47, 48 inches tall, not really all that deep. They look beautiful, so even your wife, if you have one, or if you have any kind of spouse, they're going to be okay with these in their living room, I promise. They look just that beautiful. They have sounded just as beautiful as well. I've talked about these a lot in previous videos. I just don't know if I'm ever going to get rid of these speakers for any reason. I may replace them, but I don't think I'll ever sell them. They're just that great. People need to know about Canton if you don't already. They're German made, they're German engineered speakers are just top dollar. So what is powering all these speakers? Let's go to the Kpace closet and take a look at what's going on here. I decided to put all my components in a closet for one real reason. I just wanted everything to be kind of hidden, especially if somebody came into my home. I didn't want my living room feeling like a home theater. I know I have a giant screen and blah, 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 but I wanted it to be cozy. I wanted it to, you know, when somebody comes in, they feel, you know, invited. I didn't want it to be a home theater room. I'll make that when I get a house. So I decided to put all my electronics behind a closet hidden away, and it keeps the house cooler because all this heat can really keep the house hot. So it's really been great in here, subtle, not really close to, you know, out of sight, out of line. I love it. So let's start off on the left side of the closet here. This is my power conditioner, the APC J25. Now this is an 8-outlet power conditioner backup battery. So it does multiple things. First thing first is a power conditioner. Clean power is important when you're going to electronics because you want to feed them the cleanest power so they last longer and that they're protected. You're not going to feed them anything dirty. You're not going to prematurely kill them. And then of course it's a power surge as well. So anything that hits the house, power surge related issue, lightning, it's going to do its best at protecting everything. It's going to fry this before it fries any of this stuff. So I'm absolutely in love with this. I've had this for years and years and years. And then the backup battery is very handy. So when the power goes out, or maybe you need this on a trip or something, you have up to, I think, 2 hours of extra battery life. So you can still power your whole system for a few hours, even if the storm takes out your electricity. You have a little bit of power. It's also good for Wi-Fi. If your Wi-Fi doesn't have a battery, you can plug your Wi-Fi up to this. So you can still at least have Wi-Fi service if you really need it. I absolutely love this thing. Below it is my Samsung Blu-ray player. I do not remember which one this is. The UBD K8500, I think this one was. And this was given to me for free by a loyal subscriber. I don't remember his name completely. I remember our conversation we had. I don't remember his name. It's a very good Samsung 4K Blu-ray player that allows me to watch 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays. That's exactly what I want right now. It's been a great Blu-ray player. I've been forever thankful for that gentleman who decided just to up and send it to me. That was a blessing to have people like you out there, and I've been using this all the time. I even bought a new movie not too long ago. I do need to watch this. I have not watched it. Please don't tell me if it's good or bad, please. I'm not gonna read the comments. But anyway, that's the Blu-ray player that I'm using right now, but I am gonna upgrade to something Panasonic in the very near future. Underneath that, not too much going on. These are the Dynasty Pro Audio. These are wireless transmitters for subs and powered speakers. So if you're looking to wirelessly plug your speakers up, whether that's powered speakers on your desk, surround sound applications, subwoofers, these are actually very good. Very good. I did a video comparing them to the SVS SoundPath wireless transmitters, and it was much closer than you'd think. I kind of favored one over the other, actually. There's one big thing about these I didn't like, but check that video out, Dynasty Pro Audio. They sent me this for free to do a review on, and yeah, I was very impressed with what I saw, and I still have them today. That leads me to mention, I do have behind that blue light is the SVS power, what do you call those things? The SVS SoundPath wireless transmitter. I have it on this sub because I didn't want to run a wire right through the middle of my hallway. So I do have that on a wireless transmitter, and that one's actually plugged up with actual wire because I can string it around the room. But I do have the SVS SoundPath wireless as well, and they are currently being used. To the right of that is the behemoth of everything. This has been in many videos. So if you want to know what this is the Monoprice Monolith 7 amplifier, 200 watts at 8 ohms, continuous, a brute. It's a brute, and it gives me more power at lower impedance. These speakers can dip down to 4 ohms, so I can really get a lot of power out of this amplifier with no problem. It stays cool. I don't have any humming. I don't have any clicks or relays or loud pops whenever you fire it up. It sounds phenomenal. I just cannot describe the the power and the quality of sound that this Monoprice monolith amplifier has. I tried to in previous videos, so if you want to check those out, definitely do so. Next up, this amp rack that I'm sitting on here, I forgot where I got it from, but I did get it on Amazon. You just type in Amazon AV rack, it'll pop up. Got it for like 60 bucks. It's all glass, very sturdy, can handle a lot of weight. That Monoprice amplifier weighs, I think, close to 100 pounds. It handles it no problem. Every shelf is can carry a lot of weight. They're perfect. So definitely look into that on Amazon. I can try to find that for you guys in the description down below. On top of the Monoprice monolith is my AC Infinity. I think it's the T7. It's their very, very, very small model of the fans here. It's an automatic fan that kicks on when it reaches a certain temperature inside the closet on top of the monolith. So instead of blowing cool air into the amplifier, it takes the hot air out and shoots it up. It's very good. It's super whisper quiet. You can't even hear it when it's on in front of you. But anytime the amplifier gets to a certain degree, it kicks on automatically and turns off automatically. It's brilliant. Why would you not have this? This will really add longevity to your electronics, because the main thing that kills electronics nowadays is heat. When you put it into a cabinet or an enclosed space, it needs to breathe or you will fry your stuff very quickly. So I do have that definitely powered on top of my amplifier there. So moving up and right along is the Marantz processor. This AV7705 Marantz Pre-Pro. This allows me to do all of my processing here. I can run a full, I think, 7.2.4 with this. That's full Dolby Atmos. Has HEOS, Amazon Alexa, has DCSX, has IMAX, everything. Everything is here. I love this thing. I don't think I'll get rid of this for a while either. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything you want. Odyssey Multi-EQ XT32 has great calibration, great sound, everything. I just absolutely love this thing paired with the Monoprice monolith. It does the job so well. I'll have that linked into the description. I had this for a little over a year now. I think almost close to a year, 2 years now almost. So I've had this for a while and I've absolutely loved every moment of it. Down below it is just some miscellaneous stuff. We have another amplifier down there, a little pilot amplifier, not much to it. Some headphones for Xbox and some miscellaneous boxes. Now, the stands that my equipment are sitting on are from Walmart. I think they're like 25, 30 bucks a piece, I think, close to it. But I got them from Walmart and they look beautiful. They keep my amps and racks open. I don't have them enclosed and stuff, so they get to breathe. I can put shelves and stuff and put things on top of them. They do beautiful, they look good. I like them, they're cheap. I got them at Walmart. So that's that. Up top, you guys can see there's a ton of boxes. I was told through my YouTube journey that you want to keep your boxes, because if you ever have any issues with anything, manufacturers usually want you to send them the package back with the box that you guys got. So I learned to keep the most important boxes just in case I never needed to turn them in for warranty issues. Also, I often sell my stuff on my channel. I do a lot of giveaways and I sell a lot of things. So a lot of times when I'm done with something, I will sell a lot of this stuff, and I like to keep the boxes so that you guys get the product in the best packaging that I can give it to you guys in. So that's the Marantz receiver box, you know, car speakers, the projectors that I have are back there, Xbox box is back there, headphones, amplifiers for the car, Blu-ray player, all that stuff is still up here just in case I ever give it away for you guys. You have it in a good box to keep, so I keep it. Behind all this stuff is my Blu-ray collection. Now, my Blu-ray collection goes all the way to the corner, all the way to this black box right here. I have a lot of Blu-rays. The majority of them are horror. I am a horror fanatic. I love horror movies. Even if they're terrible, I still seem to buy them. So I like them a lot. I do have other movies in there too, but I don't have a big collection. I'm not a streamer yet as far as streaming my content. I probably will in the future. I think that's where we're going to be moving, unfortunately. But for me, nothing beats a disc. The sound quality, nothing beats a disc. And then you have to have some really good Wi-Fi speed to get the best picture quality. So for me, I stick with the Blu-ray. It's just nice to open a Blu-ray and put it inside the Blu-ray player. Nobody does that much anymore, but I still do. So that is my media closet. This is my hallway. I do have these musical letters that I made out of carpet all across the wall. 8th notes, 16th note, another 16th note, quarter note. They all go down. I'm just really in love with music, so you guys can see. My sister got me that. Shout out to you, sister. So let's walk down there. You guys see my beanie collection. If you guys haven't watched my videos, you guys know I wear beanies all the time in the fall and winter. I have so many. I have more than what's on the wall. They go all the way down the hallway. I love beanies, so if you ever want to get Kpaceguy a gift, get him a beanie. he loves them. But anyway, let's go down the hallway and check out what's in there. All right, so if you guys seen the video, you guys know I have this sound bar from ONN, O-N-N, sound bar from ONN. It's a 5.1.2, I think it was, Dolby Atmos sound bar. And this thing is very impressive, incredibly impressive. I made 2 videos on this, so if you're interested in seeing it, this is the soundbar that Walmart sells for $2.99. 5.1.2 soundbar. Dolby Atmos soundbar for $2.99. Sounds phenomenal, gets loud. The subwoofer's over there, it's wireless. I love this system. It sounds surprisingly good. The subwoofer is surprisingly good too. I have a video coming up about that. But this soundbar sounds incredible, guys. And then of course, if you guys are OGs and been around for a while, you know what TV this is. This is the LG C7 that I got back in 2017 when it first came out. I've done plenty of videos and reviews on this as well. But this TV is still phenomenal. It's still beautiful. Everything I watch still surprises me. I have no means of upgrading this anytime soon. It's been a great TV. I have no burn-in. It's an OLED TV, so I have no burn-in. I have no retention issues. It's been fantastic for me, guys. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the room tour. I'm sorry the video was so long, but I wanted to show you guys everything. I love making this video because I do it annually. So for those who are new, I like to go back and let you guys know what's going on here. So guys, if you made it down to this part of the video, please head down to the comment section. Let me know what you guys like about my home theater. What would you change? What did you see that you didn't like? Did you see anything that I didn't mention and you want to know more about? Just comment down below. Just tell me what you guys think and I'll be happy to chat with you guys. Thanks for watching and we will see you soon in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.